Guatevisión presenta hoy en un show con Tuti.
Well, I think it's common sense. If we are nice to people, they will like it and be nice to us. And if we don't, they won't, right? We're the mirror behind the images. We're the ocean underneath the waves. No, just think everybody could be dead tomorrow. So if we don't wish them happiness today, we're actually bad people.
Muy buenas noches, queridos amigos, y bienvenidos a un show con Tuti. Un placer poder estar con ustedes y hoy un programa muy interesante. Recientemente estuvo en nuestro país el lama Ole Noodle, quien nos impartió una conferencia muy bonita llamada Felicidad Inquebrantable. Así que amigos, amigas, hoy lo que quiero compartir con ustedes es esta entrevista tan bonita donde ojalá todos podamos sacar algo interesante para nuestra vida junto al lama. Bienvenidos, amigos.
El budismo es un conjunto de herramientas que permite ver las cosas como realmente son. Aquí y ahora, las enseñanzas del Buda tienen por objeto el pleno desarrollo y libertad del cuerpo, habla y mente. El budismo es una metodología práctica en donde se puede liberar del sufrimiento y lograr una verdadera felicidad.
Lo que me encanta de estos programas es que tenemos la posibilidad de conocer gente extraordinaria, que a lo mejor no nos la topamos por cualquier lugar, que viene a nuestro país, que ha estado viniendo, de hecho, este personaje por muchos años a compartir con nosotros todo lo que él vive, lo que cree, lo que nos da su ejemplo. Y me da mucho gusto presentarles a todos ustedes al lama Ole Noodle. Bienvenido, ¿cómo está?
Gracias, gracias.
Un gusto tenerlo con nosotros.
Yeah.
Tengo que hacer una observación. Cuando uno piensa en budismo, en lama, uno piensa en alguien con una túnica, ¿cierto? Sin pelo. ¿Por qué tan cómodo el atuendo? No es que esté en contra, pero ¿por qué?
No, actually we have three kinds of people. We have, monks and nuns who are very visible because they wear a uniform, right? Then you have the lay people who are the ones who make society function and have a responsibility for society to make it better. And then we also have the yogis, the people who put meditation above everything, and they sit in the caves and they don't look different from anybody else, but they have much realization.
Y la manera en que has decidido tú llevar tu atuendo normal, digamos, lo voy a decir así, el ser lama no implica que tengas que vestir de alguna forma.
No. I mean, no. This is 4 years of meditation with my wife in the Himalayas. It's quite a big thing, you know. You spend a lot of time in meditation, and then your teachers say, "Okay, pass this on." And that's when you have some realization of the nature of mind. When you begin to understand that the car doesn't get happy, the house doesn't get happy, the only thing that gets happy is our mind, right? And then you begin to look at the mind and see how it does, how positive actions bring happiness, how harmful actions bring pain, and then through different ways of focusing on Buddha forms, different forms, peaceful, increasing, fascinating, or protective, then we give a certain feedback to our own mind. And finally, then, we are always in a pure land. We are always in a paradise. Everything is always fantastic.
Y eso nos cuesta entenderlo, y estoy segura que en países como los nuestros, latinoamericanos, sobre todo, voy a hablar de Guatemala, en donde la violencia, en donde las injusticias, en donde estas cosas que salen también al mundo, que son muy negativas, son las que nos capturan todo el tiempo nuestra atención. Y tú has estado alrededor del mundo hablando sobre la felicidad. Y para muchos suena como algo muy allá arriba, no es para mí, no es para Guatemala, tienen que cambiar tantas cosas para que Guatemala sea feliz. ¿Cómo podemos enfocar el tema de la felicidad en un contexto como el de Guatemala?
We all create our own lives, right? And I mean, everywhere, you know, until we recognize our mind to be indestructible space. Until that happens, everybody will go up and down, good days, bad days, for big causes or small causes, like that.
¿Se puede llegar a un estado, imagino que es lo que tú haces, lo que tú has vivido también, en donde ya estás en felicidad todo el tiempo? ¿O como seres humanos estamos también siempre fluctuando?
I think until people learn to meditate and develop what we call the pure view, seeing the potential, you know, like you as a goddess, right? I mean, that's very easy, right? But also other things happening as fresh and new and interesting just because they happen, right? Until we reach that, mind will be like a roller coaster, up and down, and it is like that. That's why meditation is so important, because then you get a stable basis. And mind is, in its essence, indestructible space. Because it's space, we become fearless. When we understand that mind isn't a thing and cannot die and disappear, first we become fearless. Then when we are fearless, you know, then we look out and everything is fresh and new and interesting, and we become joyful. And then we think around and look around and we think, you know, so many beings, they all want happiness, they don't get it, right? Often don't get it. And then we become kind, right? So these three things, just by mind looking at itself, we get fearlessness, we get joy, and we get kindness, right? All these things come together.
Estás promoviendo también, o bueno, se conocen más bien tus libros, el Buda y el amor, y uno que viene en camino que es Muerte sin temor, ¿cierto? ¿Cómo ha ido el Buda y el amor? ¿Cómo lo reciben personas que no son budistas?
Well, I think it's common sense. If we are nice to people, they will like it and be nice to us. And if we don't, they won't, right? I mean, that we are creating our own lives all the time. You know, we are responsible for our own situation.
No todas las personas tienen esa apertura para salirse de sus creencias, específicamente religiosas, y ver a otras creencias como válidas, como darles un espacio para ver si funcionan, para ver si logro encontrar algo más de esta forma. ¿Qué podrías tú decirles a las personas que en algún momento, creo que todos tenemos como momentos que nos cerramos absolutamente a otras creencias que no nos han inculcado? ¿Cómo abrirnos?
The special thing is to understand that we are not the bodies that get old, sick and die. We are not the thoughts and feelings that come and go. We are that space making things possible and that awareness which can know what's going on. We are the mirror behind the images. We are the ocean underneath the waves. We are not, you know, the different things that come and go all the time. And if we get that basis inside, I am in my essence indestructible, you know, then everything else is a gift, and we develop the power to really benefit others, to do something good for them.
Y esto va en contra de esa idea de individualismo que nos encanta manejar en el mundo, ¿cierto?
Well, you know, everybody has Buddha nature, but we can choose and express different possibilities from that Buddha nature, from that mind awareness that we have. That's really what it's about, you know, that we understand that we have these qualities inside and we can develop them so we can be useful to other people, to other beings like that.
Antes de irnos a la primera pausa comercial, me gustaría que nos describieras qué es felicidad. Parece básica la pregunta, pero desde la vivencia, desde tu punto de vista, ¿qué es felicidad?
Happiness is high level of functioning. If we don't hinder our body, speech and mind, they will naturally, because we are together with all beings in this world, this is how it is. On the other hand, if we feel separate from the totality, then we start hoping or fearing and living in the past and in the future, and then things don't work so well anymore. And in Buddhism, we really understand that mind is without beginning, that there's no first time, you know, that mind is like space and awareness, and because of that, mind also cannot be destroyed, it cannot be harmed. And because of that, again, we can really do a lot.
¿Qué se hace con enfermedades, con situaciones como un asalto, como una muerte, que son tan palpables y que nos afectan o nos dejamos afectar, no sé, tan fácilmente?
Yeah, what to say? I mean, we just see if I was born, I would probably die. All the others who were born died, so it also happened to me, right? And then on something I like, we also do things to sort of go beyond the process, right? I mean, 2,000 of my students have been parachuting with me, right? From 4 kilometers out, and I did 100 jumps myself. And you know, and things like that also, you know, you go beyond this, right? You can you open up to space, and that's it. That's very healthy, very good for one's mind.
Ok, vamos a hacer la primera pausa comercial. Gracias por estar hoy con nosotros. Vamos a hacer una pausa, vamos a hablar de muchas otras cosas junto al lama Ole Nudel, quien hoy nos acompaña. Él es de Dinamarca y ya vamos a contar también su historia, porque es sumamente interesante cómo es que empieza él, su historia de vida y cómo se va transformando en el camino. Eso será más adelante y por supuesto preguntas que ustedes nos han enviado y que queremos trasladar a nuestro invitado de hoy. Vamos a la pausa y volvemos.
Al volver.
It's a view to see all beings as potential Buddhas. No, just think everybody could be dead tomorrow. So if we don't wish them happiness today, we are actually bad people.